guys. Thank you for joining us today with Lived, the Lived Ladies. My name is Lexis. I'm the L to Lived.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vanessa. I'm the V of Lived.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elizabeth. I'm the E of Lived.
And hi, everyone. I'm Deja, the D of Lived.
And we have been celebrating our 10-year anniversary. And we have another segment focusing on
Drum roll, please.
bum, 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 fashion fails.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, let's get into it.
So, basically, I'm going to ask you guys a question. We're each going to answer, and this is relating to your past fashion style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, the first question is your personal junior high or high school. Can you remember a fail,
Yes.
like a failing between junior high and high school?
Yeah.
What was the fashion fail, and do you remember the actual, like, what happened in that moment? And if you need a second, that's fine.
So for me, it wouldn't be a fashion fail, but at the time, it was just because. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember like high waters, like quote unquote high waters.
Yeah.
So like whenever you outgrow like your pants or whatever, they would always ride up.
Yes.
But now it's in.
Yeah.
It's like all you have to do is just cuff them a bit or whatever. So at the time, quote unquote, it was a fashion fail.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was ahead of my time, I guess.
That's a good one.
Bell bottoms.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bell
Yeah.
bottoms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be it for me. Yeah.
Okay.
You said junior high and high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to Catholic school. So we had uniform.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Kudos to uniform. But there were a lot of fashion fails in uniform. So in elementary or like junior high, I would say. So your skirts are supposed to be a certain length. You know, coming from an African household.
That big booty.
You know,
Rounding up.
once your mother is aware of your body and you know what your body looks like, she wants to, you know, overdo everything. So my skirts used to touch the floor, while everybody else's skirts were like knee length or a little bit above the knee. So I was walking around like an actual nun, in the jumpsuit. I mean, honestly speaking, like, but then again,
You were rocking it.
I was rocking it, you know.
it.
I don't know. I felt bad at the time, but I think now, you know, they're making them longer anyway.
Right.
So that was a fashion fail for me in junior high. And then in high school, I was still wearing skirts, but the fashion fail there was rolling up the skirt. And it being like very bulky at the top. So you've rolled all the material and it's all pleats, right? So then, of course, everyone here knows that my behind is very bright. So
Very bright.
me rolling up the skirt was like, you know, giving everyone a show, not to my knowledge, but of course, fashion failure. Just don't do it. Just keep the skirt on the floor. Just let it drag, y'all. Just let it drag. Just let it drag. That's my fashion failure.
Okay. For me, and I know you've had experience with this, is the knockoff sneakers. Right? Like, you know when you had like Air Force Ones or you had like Timberlands and then you had the knockoffs that were like the lugs or the shacks, you know, the airwalks, the champions, you know, all of that. So I used to get ragged on like bad. For having the knockoffs and not being able to like afford the real things, or like parents not listening to you and buying. They're like, "This is just as good," and it's like, "No, I'm gonna get clowned. You don't get it." So that was mine.
Yeah, having immigrant parents, like, it's what they can afford. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, it's not cool or in or whatever, but hey, we still rocked it.
Right,
Exactly. We still rocked it.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
So there's two things that come to mind. Nameplate belts, the one with the
you had that?
Wait,
I did as well.
I always wanted that.
The electric
I did
ones
as well.
with the scrolling
I had
name.
both of
Before
them.
it was the regular
regular
ones,
I
the
had-
silver ones.
Did you guys have the Coke bottle covers.
The
counters
the
with
counter,
the belts.
Yeah, I've always wanted it.
Did
yeah.
you? Okay, I think
Didn't have it.
I'm probably the only one that had
probably
this
did.
one. The seatbelt as
Yep, I had that too.
You
As
had
a
the
airplane
belt.
The airplane
As a belt.
seatbelt
Of
one.
course, you from the Bronx, you would have
I
that.
had that.
Of
I
course,
I didn't want to take it to the
without
borough. I didn't want to take it to the borough. But she
Throwback,
did.
Lex. That
Yeah.
actually like really jogged my memory. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a fashion fail. It was trendy and in.
I'm thinking about it.
I wouldn't wear it now.
Yeah, for sure. I thought the one with the name. The only reason why I wanted it is because everybody else had it, but I did think it was a
Cheesy.
fail
Yeah, I think so.
with
It
the
was
name
cheesy,
scrolling
yeah.
against.
It wasn't just
cheesy.
names. It was like, "Hello, my name
My name
is."
is-
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
It was
can
like a
put
whole
in.
like billboard. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember, so at the time, this was in high school, I had went shopping, and I remember this shirt, it was polka dot, and it was, the base of it was like an orange color, right? And I was trying to match it with, my shoe, because my mom had given me money to go spring shopping, and
Oh, you got spring shopping.
yeah,
Wow, money.
she was like, take some money.
Wow.
Lucky you. huh?
Spoiled. Kidding.
We had last year money.
You better make this last for a whole year.
Right, exactly.
Money.
Spring
Like
money.
what?
She giving me money to buy some clothes, and I was like trying to match. Like there was an orange belt, I remember, like a bright orange, and then I had bought some shoes, and I think I was probably downtown Brooklyn and went shopping. But I remember I went to school. It was like a Thursday, and there was this boy. I had a slight crush on him. He was cute, but he was a douche. Okay, he was one of those. He was a class clown, and he would always flirt with me. And I had wore the shirt and the shoes, and I thought I was like matching. So.
Oh my goodness.
I'm walking to class. Mind you, we're in the same class, and this is a boy, like he's annoying, but he's cute, you know. And he like makes a comment, and at the time, like growing up in Brooklyn, like one of my best friends, she's Haitian. They would be like, "Oh, are you Haitian?" Like when you dress, yeah, you know. So it's like a low blow. Yeah. So I thought I dressed pretty good, and the kid goes, the same guy that I was like had a crush on, he looked me up and down and was like, "Are you Haitian or something?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "What is that supposed to mean?"
Yeah.
But I remember like thinking I was looking good, and that was just like a moment where somebody
Kids
was
were
like,
mean.
Yeah.
Kids were just awful.
especially in high school.
They still are mean.
Very
and those terrible like stereotypes. you just
Yeah,
just,
he
like,
said
not
that to
okay.
me, and
so
I didn't even.
dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say or how to react. I was like, what a jerk. But
Right.
yeah. What are some moments where it was like, this is the hottest thing right now, and you absolutely like was like, no, it's not though. Like it's like this can be from any age where you're like everyone's wearing it, but you're like, like I don't really like that.
I know. I'm sorry, but the Montclair jacket gotta go.
Oh yes.
Okay, so there's different kinds of Montclair.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
It's so overpowering. It's so big. Like it'll be, why are you wearing that jacket? It's just too. I don't know. It's overtaken, and I honestly feel like people were wearing it because of the name, obviously, and then like after that was Canadian Goose. But I think, honestly speaking, back in the day, that for me was a big fashion fail.
Canada Goose.
Canadian Goose?
Is it Canadian or Canada Goose?
It's not an ad.
Is it Canada Goose or Canadian
Correct
Goose?
us if we're wrong.
Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know. I'm not beyond the border,
Right.
so I don't know. So yeah, the Montclair jacket. I feel like at that point everyone bought it just because of the name, but I just feel like it wasn't a style. I think it was just like it's money type of thing. Like I got the money, let me go buy a Montclair.
Yeah.
Oh my day. That jacket gotta burn it.
I think I don't know if you guys remember back in high school, there was like a retro phase where there was sort of like suspenders came back, like No, that it came back for some point. And I just remember thinking, this is a no. Like, but it was like popular for a lot of people. I didn't like it. The suspenders phase.
Gotcha.
It was like a retro.
It was like, yeah, with the glasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Kind of look. Yeah.
I didn't like it.
What was mine? Okay, so for me, it was like when the colorful Timberlands started, like the beef and broccolis, and everyone would always match like every single color. In my school, at least, they overdid it.
Oh,
like the brown with the green, like you would see it in every piece of. For me, it was just not. I'm more of a person that like wear all black and then throw on that. Like I was always that person, so I just always didn't like that.
I totally understand that because the beef and broccoli was like army fatigue.
Yeah.
Pant with the beef
and I'm just like,
the fact that they called it beef and broccoli.
That's how you know you was in New York.
Are you hungry?
Right.
Chinese food.
Yeah.
For me, it's like almost like every kind of branding, like like the logos of stuff. Like I always have. But one that comes to mind is Uggs, like the purple pink Uggs. Did you guys ever seen that?
Like the Barney purple.
It was like a patchwork, but it was purple and pink.
Yes.
You ever seen those?
No.
I seen it. It's like patchwork, like different shades of purple, pink.
Yeah, those were like a big deal in high school. Just like this ain't it. This is like the Easter Bunny just like vomited on an Ugg boot.
Not an ad.
Not an ad.
But yeah.
Okay. Oh, I answered this question, but I don't think you guys did. Do you? No, I don't think you guys did. Do you remember a specific moment where you thought you were fly and someone called you out?
Yes.
Where you were like, I am the hottest MFer up in here.
Oh
and
God.
somebody was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
That was last year.
Right.
I feel like you just told us about your story recently.
Yeah.
I tell the people.
No, yeah. Man. So I think it was like 7th grade. I had this one shirt that I like. So my parents, they didn't have, like I said, the money for designer stuff. And so I got this baby fat shirt, I think for Christmas. And it was a long sleeve, I'll never forget, navy blue long sleeve baby fat shirt with like a cat in the middle, and it like had the logo and everything.
I love baby's fat.
Right? So I was so happy to get this shirt. Like I was the hottest thing since sliced bread. Like so I was in middle school and I'm wearing it like every single week. Like every Wednesday I would wear it religiously. And this one mean girl, she like just like, dang, you're wearing the same shirt every single week in front of the whole class. And I was just like,
Kids are cruel.
And from there on, like I could never wear the shirt again.
Wow.
So yeah, that was mine. And that was like the first of many different experiences. Kids are so cruel.
So mean. So mean.
Yeah. Can you guys think of any moments?
I can think of a couple. For me, it would be like the Air Force Ones, the high waters. I remember in high school, I like actually had an outfit book, and I'm so sorry to my little sisters because they had to be the one to write down every single outfit that I would wear every single day for the week. Yeah, so I don't repeat my outfit.
Wow. The power of siblings.
The power of siblings
Fun
and the
fact.
power of like
What kind of
kids
child
being
labor?
Yeah. She ain't pay them, y'all. She ain't pay 'em.
I paid them in like food and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that wasn't enough.
But it was like
Wow. Okay. Yeah, kids will make you do that, right?
kids will make you do
pressure.
Yeah,
peer
that's
pressure. I'm like,
cruel.
it's crazy.
That's why I
Yeah.
always big up like uniforms, because uniforms save
Yeah.
a lot
I-
of money,
listen,
headache.
I wish.
Listen,
I
my mom
agree.
went through up and down, even when wearing uniform. Like Echo Red
Yeah.
came out and stuff like that. So again, my mom likes everything long, covering her children. So everyone was wearing the short Echo Red jacket with the belt buckle in the middle. Guess who came to church with the church? Look at this. Guess who came to school with the quiet coat?
Oh
But
gosh.
it was Echo Red though.
The era of the big coat.
Yes. So
Big
my mom always bought
big
these church
coats.
long coats, like the long like cow skin coats, or on like the heavy wool coats. So these are the coats I used to wear to school, and I used to get trolled on because it wasn't short, like your butt was out. And my mother's like, no, your butt will not freeze. You have to go to school with a long jacket. And we were wearing skirts in Catholic school, so you have to keep warm. So I understood it, but going to school getting trolled, I would take off my jacket outside while lining up before I get trolled on. Yeah, it was a thing. So
kids, man.
Yeah.
We're way past that. But now long trench coats are a thing. So
They are.
They
puffer
very
long
much
jackets
the
are a
puff
thing
ones,
now.
yeah.
So I wish I still had the coat. I gave it away to the needy, of course. But you know, these coats back in the day really were like not of the elite.
And the thing is, they were expensive too, because like if you go to Burlington, these are like very expensive coats, you know. Yeah. But anyway,
We digress.
Yeah, ladies. So that was the last question.
Woo!
Yeah. So once again, we really want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching our segments. Because we've had so much fun doing these different episodes.
Yes.
Is there anything we want to leave them off with? Comments?
what are some of the most embarrassing things that you've? It's not. Should we say embarrassing, or like what you considered to be embarrassing that you wore when you were younger?
Yeah. And also, I think, what do you think would be fly? Like, or what was fly to you? You know, what did you rock proudly? So,
or what would you bring back in today's fashion?
That part,
yeah, definitely. Drop your comments below. Don't be shy. List them out.
All right, guys. We'll close out with a slogan on 3.
Yep.
Sure. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Be the woman who lives.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you guys later.
Mwah.